Good morning, Lehigh County. Welcome to our weekly update. In this case, our semi-weekly update. We've had a lot of things happen, and personally, I'd like to comment that in the Declaration of Independence, there's a line that says, "A decent respect to the opinions of mankind." Reading in the paper about Zoom bombing, it happened to me personally being in a meeting the other night and somebody bombed it. Racial slurs were yelled out, things that were unbelievably terrible. And how people would think this way and act this way is just unbelievable to me. I am a child of the 60s. I was part of the civil rights movement, equal rights movement. There was the Vietnam War, which at the time I was in the Marine Corps Officer Candidate Program. So I was in a position where you got to see and listen to all the people and respect their opinions. I am so proud of Lehigh County in this past several weeks for their peaceful demonstrations, that their voices were shared and heard, and things are changing. And it was done in an unbelievable, great way here in Lehigh County. And I'm proud to be the executive running the county that has set forth such high expectations of its citizens. Speaking of which, we had our first primary election last week with the mail-in ballot option. We had over 40,000 mail-in votes. Yes, it took us over 3 days to count them and count them correctly. However, when we see what happened in Georgia yesterday and areas that aren't doing this, it gives us an opportunity to remind you now, with November pretty much right around the corner now, we want to start thinking about how can we make this work for you even better than it has in the past. So we're working on a system, maybe adding another machine to count. Again, another expense, but we're working on these things. But we also need our state to start considering maybe allowing counties to open these ballots up maybe a day or two prior to the election. That we had 45, 50 people working down there around the clock. And my hat's off to all of the people in our voter registration office. So also added on that on Monday morning, we're back open. Not that we weren't always open for business, but now the county is back open. We're operating under yellow to take everybody's temperature when they're coming in, to keep everybody safe. We're trying the best we can. We're asking everybody to keep their mask and social distancing. We have put signs up for 2 in our elevator at a time. We ask that if you're coming in, please make an appointment, that we know you're coming, and then we can provide the correct service for when you get here. But we are open for business. Hopefully our rate of COVID-19 continues to decline and we can get into green and get back out and do everything we've been wanting to do. Please stay safe, please stay healthy, and thank you again, Lehigh County, for what you have been doing the last several weeks. Thank you.